That's how we're starting the episode.
Welcome to Forged by Grotesqueries. Although...
Look out, ladies. He's single.
And ready to tingle.
Oh, gross. That sounded awful.
Kulu-limpa. Although, there is one thing that makes this game a little bit easier than the first three.
It's not
you
broken?
can do this.
Oh, you can jump and move?
Yep.
Jump and move, man. Okay, no more sequelitis jokes.
Okay.
I keep saying we should stop making Game Grumps jokes. I just fucking make sequelitis jokes now. I'm fucking stupid shithole.
Although it was great when Aaron described that feature as saying, now you don't have to buy an engagement ring for your jump arcs.
It's not wrong. Definitely not fucking wrong. This one actually does look a little better. I will say that. It doesn't mean I like it. I'll point that out. Because I'm also not playing it. But I'm also happy that I'm not playing it. Because the envelope... Okay, that zombie flew away. It's actually a bush.
Yeah, I think so.
Which one? George, Jeb? George H.W.?
Yeah.
I was about to say, wait, was that zombie the boss? Because that would be easy funny. And stupid.
Yeah.
Why are ravens so mean? Gil, sir. Sir, that is not yours, sir. Whose is that? What is that?
I don't know. Come here. It's a hat.
It is a hat.
I assume it belongs to one of the children.
It might be Jake's. I don't think I've seen this thing in years. They got into Artemis's room, which is where we keep all the kids' clothes. Because Artemis doesn't sleep in her own damn room.
Right.
We're essentially using Artemis's room as storage because she doesn't sleep in it. Well, I'm the one that puts her to bed every night, and Fern doesn't want... Oh, that frog is in the water. I love it. And Fern... Froggy, where are you?
Everyone's favorite part of the Sonic the Hedgehog series.
I know.
Big the cat.
I concur.
He's got the best stages.
He might. Anyway, what the fuck was I? Fern, Artemis. Artemis, my daughter, doesn't go to bed in her room because Fern is not ready to part yet, I guess. Something like that. I can't remember. So I'm the one that puts her to bed every night in my bed, and then I move her to her bed in my room, which is next to my bed. Mm-hmm. And she crawls out of her bed every hour or so, every 30 minutes, I want to say, while I'm sitting here editing episodes of Forged by Gaming, and Fern is behind me, sitting fucking, making her craft for Alamoon Artistries on Etsy. Check them out. We're not sponsored, I swear. We're not. I'm the one that pays the bills. Anyway, I love you, Fern. Don't hate me. What is that nightmare?
It's a Medusa.
That's a Medusa. I'm trying to think of a male name for Medusa. I mean, it might be female. That might be breastises.
She got titties, just no nipples. Because it's a family game.
Okay.
In the Japanese version, she probably had nipples.
I mean, whatever gets you guys off. Enjoy your life. You guys do you. Whatever.
Everyone loves hot monsters.
I know. We've played a game of exactly that. Check out that playthrough.
And that's why Monster Musume is such a popular show.
Monster. What is that?
It's the full title is Everyday Life with Monster Girls.
Oh wait, I've seen that one. Yeah, okay. I'm not Japanese. Although I did see that's one of the few animes I did sit there and watch and read all the subtitles. Because I'm dyslexic, and don't hate me on that because I don't want to sit there and read an anime. Even though I would love to watch it, I can't. I'm dyslexic, so I can't like sit there and read it.
And you needed context for all these titties.
I mean, you don't need context for titties. It helps if you want to sit there and enjoy the story and gives you a reason to look, but...
Like, I need to understand why this snake has boobs.
I don't need that. I can get into it without that. I would like to know the story because I can only watch boobs for so long.
She's a fun character, though.
Oh, the snake woman?
Yeah.
Yeah. Can't remember her name. It's been a few years since I've seen it, it feels like. And I didn't even watch it in English dub, so I'm not proud of that for some reason. I was about to say, I'm proud of that, but I'm not proud of that, actually.
I like that the harpy and the slime are such fucking goobers.
Yeah, they are. and they're kind of like childish as shit.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a useful enemy.
Yeah, Mudman.
Mudman, attorney at law. I think Mudmen were Jewish-based monsters. So that would make sense for them to be an attorney. Or an accountant. I mean, you know, those high-paying Jew jobs. That my... nope, he's no longer my... my sister's boyfriend. Anyway, let's move on. What was I saying way before all this stuff? Artemis, bed... I'm not sure it fucking matters.
Although, did you know that the stereotypes about Jews being money hungry are like even more unfair than most stereotypes?
Why is that? I'm pretty sure it was made by Nazis.
Because like the stereotype of Jews being greedy comes from the fact that in like the Middle Ages, European Jews were mostly involved in like money tending positions.
Well, it just seems like they were in the job. They got the job they wanted.
But the reason they got pigeonholed into that sector of the community was because at the time the Christian churches in Europe would disallow usury for their congregants, which is charging interest on loans.
Huh.
And so no Christians in Europe could make any money lending money. And Jews didn't have that restriction. So
it's not their fault, you assholes.
And they were being discriminated against by the majority Christian population, such that like their only option was to get into banking.
I didn't know that. I'm actually glad I know that. Thank you, Dan.
And so it's super fucking unfair that there's this stereotype that Jews are greedy because they got forced into the banking industry.
Jews are wonderful people. If Fern had a choice, I would be Jewish. And that is accurate. That's 100% accurate. We're pretty sure that if Fern and I ever decided that this was not working out, I would find myself a black girl, and she would find herself a nice Jewish girl. Like, we're both pretty sure that's the case. She might not be wrong. I mean, I'm not saying that like there's something wrong with our. There's nothing wrong with it. We're fine.
But
it's
on
fine.
the off chance that there was something wrong,
that would be the way that we'd be going.
Yeah.
That's just what that noise is in my head when it pops up. It's just which is awful. This is awful in my head, but it's wet and sloppy and gross.
Delicious.
Just like that burp. Oh, that burp. Oh my god. Hi, Gilligan. Oh,
Next time I see my doctor, I should probably bring that up.
That your burps are killing you? that gravity is killing you.
Hey,
That most things are killing you. And you're allowing them to do it because you like food.
because that's how depression works.
Yeah. Are you still on your meds?
I am.
I sure shouldn't be asking that. But I also want to make sure that my friend is okay. So
Okay.
it's a weird little thing. Like,
And hey, anybody watching the show, if you're experiencing symptoms of
depression.
any sort of mental illness like depression or anxiety or what have you, talk to your doctor. There's no shame in it. Get help.
I don't get help because I don't have a doctor. But the last time I think I told you this. The last time I went to a therapist.
And any men watching the show, you should probably get a fucking doctor. I know that we don't like to talk to people about things, but sometimes you fucking have to.
Well, there's a reason I don't have health insurance, and
Yeah.
I'm still also on. Back when I had health insurance, I was on a wait list for a doctor 2 years ago. I'm still on that wait list,
Oh, really?
so it's not even my fault. Like I'm still waiting for the doctor.
Yeah, I
There
didn't have
has to be one available for me.
I didn't have a regular doctor until a couple of years ago when my legs were shitting out on me.
Oh, I remember that you were walking around with a cane.
Yeah.
But look at you now,
Yeah.
without a cane, but just as fat.
Yeah. Even fatter.
Are you really?
Yeah. I had a doctor's appointment the other day and I'm at like 425. It's real bad. I
So-
need to stop eating at work because we just sell fucking fried chicken and mozzarella sticks.
I was very close to. I might actually go back to your place of work after I'm done with this job that's seasonal. Just because apparently there's hazard pay, and I'm the only source of income in the house right now. And I now have a new reason to do it. I think that you and I should both do keto.
Mm-hmm.
The keto diet. Last time I was on it, it was before the sadness happened. Well, before the sadness happened, which I don't know if I've explained what that is, and I'm not going to because it's not my place. But the key, I was on it during the sadness, and I lost like 30 pounds in the first like 2 weeks. So
Yeah.
it might be helpful for both of us to be on it. And I want to see if I can get Montel on it, so that way if I have people on it, I'm more likely to stick to it.
Yeah. Shit.
You know, there's a jump button,
Yeah, that would help to remember.
especially because you only got, I think, 1 life left. 1 life to live. You're a
Yeah, when
bitch.
I was,
Don't die.
When I was out of work because of my leg issue, I was actually on a ketogenic diet and lost 10 pounds a month for 4 months.
So you see what I mean?
Yeah. But then I went back to work and lost control of my life. And, and then like 2 years happened.
Well, okay, so will you and I will reapply there after my seasonal position, and then I will make sure that we're on the same schedule.
And
But
we'll conquer.
I will be in a different department, and I will knock anything out of your hand that's not keto friendly. And I'm not just talking about food. Anything I deem as non-keto friendly, I will knock out of your fucking hands.
Whee! Whee!
The new Nick Cage movie, smack right out of your hands.
What, Nick Cage is keto friendly?
He is not keto friendly.
What's not keto friendly about Nick Cage?
Trust me, he is not keto friendly.
He's one of the greatest living actors.
He is not that exact thing, and he's got a new show on Netflix that starts this month called The Origin of Swear Words,
Sounds
I
awesome.
think. And yes, I might actually sit there and watch that, because that might be one of the few Nick Cage things I'll sit there and watch.
Because Nick Cage is awesome.
I disagree.
How could anybody disagree with the fact that Nick Cage is awesome?
By being right most of my life And
what is not awesome about Nick Cage? He's great.
I disagree with you.
He's one of the best live action Batman.
He's also not that.
In Kick-Ass, he played Batman, and he was awesome.
I was about to say he played Superman, and it wasn't good for that.
I wish that movie came out. That would have been a fantastic movie.
I'm not sure it would have been.
In all the worst ways, it would have been great.
I'm okay with overactors because I think I'm an overactor myself, but like the way he overacts is a little much for me. You did it!
This game suddenly got hard.
You did! Oh, we're all the way back here?
In the caves.
Oh, man. Okay. You got 4 lives, which is more than most people get. You lucky fuck.
Listen to that Mudman roar.
Oh, that's gonna haunt my nightmares, sir. Oh my god, I feel sick after that. Oh my god. Hi, Gigam. Bye, Wally. I see you, wag your tail.
Although Nintendo recently put a game on the Switch's eShop that I've been wanting to play since like 2002.
Yeah.
The first Fire Emblem.
Oh yeah, I did see that. I'm still mad about the fucking NES titles.
About Super Mario All-Stars being superfluous.
Pissed off about that. That legitimately angered me, and it shouldn't because it's a game and it's stupid to get mad at it. But it was fucking, oh my, they spent like all this time hyping up like all these Mario titles. You'd be able to play all this great Mario shit. And I mean, I love Mario, don't get me wrong. I love Mario. Who doesn't? If you say you don't, you're fucking wrong. You're a lying whore and I hate you. Except I don't hate you because I don't know you that well. Maybe over dinner.
Yeah, get that money.
Anyway. Because you're a prostitute. Anyway,
my Aunt Canada don't want none unless you get them muns, hon. That's how that sound goes, right?
I'm pretty sure. I don't blame it. Anyway,
that's a correct way to pronounce the word anaconda, right? Anaconda.
Seeing as how you fucked it up and then got it right, just to ask if it was fucked up. You answered your own question, sir.
Yeah.
But, so, yeah, I'm legitimate. It's stupid that I'm mad about it, but I was mad about it because, like, they put out Super Mario All-Stars, which is the first Mario 1, 2, and 3, and the Lost Levels, which if you're in Japan, you know, obviously it's you obviously know. There's no way you don't know.
Did it have the American 2 on there?
Yeah.
I thought it was Mario 1, Japanese Mario 2, Mario 3, and Mario World. Although that wouldn't make any sense.
That wouldn't. I was about to say that was on the SNES, so that'd be stupid. Anyway, it gave you Super Mario 2, Super Mario 3, and Super Mario The Lost Levels. All 4 of those games were already playable on the NES online offerings. All 4 of them were already ready to go. And you guys wasted an entire 2-month period hyping up that these games were going to be playable. They were already fucking playable.
But they're prettier on the SNES.
I don't care! I don't give a shit that they're prettier.
They got real small pixels.
I already played the fucking games. I don't want to have to play them on the SNES. It was different back in the 90s because I didn't have all the titles. I had Mario 3 and that was it on the NES. And then I got the SNES and it came with that. I'm like, oh my god, I get to play the original stuff that I didn't get to play when I had it. So I was happy with that. I'm not happy about it for this. I would say this dates the episode, but this is months ago. This
But you
fucking...
get to play the Japanese Mario too.
I still get to!
It didn't come out in America until Mario All-Stars came out.
Which was fine back in the 90s! I already played it!
I have played very little of the Japanese Mario too.
It's really
That game
good.
is real tough.
It's really good. You haven't beaten it?
I have not.
I beat it.
Although I haven't beaten the first Mario.
You haven't beaten the first Mario?
I have not. I don't know so I've beaten any 2D Mario game. Which might be something for us to do on the show at some point.
Yeah, as soon as I get a second screen so I can use the Elgato, that's what we're going to do. We did it. Go team. We found out what we're going to do. We might actually get another episode of this particular game, which is weird because I hate Castlevania.
That could conceivably make for a...
Stop dying, Dan!
I'm not trying to die.
Oh my god.
Oh, playing old Mario games might make for a good Forge by Gaming Pajama Party stream.
Oh, I'd be so happy with that.
Like,
You have no idea.
it'd be kind of nostalgic because I remember when I was a kid, there would be times when my brother and cousins would all like have sleepovers and we'd just fucking play Mario till forever.
That would be nice. I would enjoy that. I mean,
Because this was back before you could save your games.
Oh boy, that was a freaking feature. Being able to save games was freaking nuts.
Like, sure, there were a couple of games that you could save on, like Legend of Zelda. You could save your progress, but not the first 3 fucking Marios.
No. Once you fuck that up, you will fucked it up. Period.
If you want to beat Mario 3, you got to do it in one sitting.
Which I did. I did that. I beat that. I beat Sonic in one sitting. I beat a lot of great games in one sitting because my parents would work and my brother and I would play games. I mean, I would go outside, but when there was no one outside, because I lived in a housing complex when I was a kid, one of many places. And if there wasn't any other kid outside, I'd be in the house playing games because there's just no one outside. So, which I'm surprised didn't happen more often. That there were no kids outside because we all had the same consoles, and we all just traded games back and forth. Like, oh my god, I beat this. You should try it. And I'm like, okay, fine. I ended up getting a remake of Pitfall for Sega Genesis from someone, and I also ended up from the same person. I ended up getting a copy of this a Barney hide and seek game. It was very child molesty. I think any game that involves you trying to find kids is just inherently not okay.
Even Michael Jackson's Moonwalker?
Oh my god, that is obviously evil. Just the fact that you could say that sentence with a straight face indicates... Well, actually, it doesn't really indicate much, but it's still just awful. Just absolutely awful that you could say that.
Well, I am a monster, so...
Explains why you're so okay with Monster Prom.
Yeah.
Fucking monsters, bro.
Yeah, everyone loves fucking a good monster.
Well, nothing wrong with a monster in a sack. As so I'm told.
Yeah.
And have experienced a little bit. Anyway.
I wouldn't know.
I'm not sure you're missing much.
The closest I've gotten to fucking is winning at Monster Prom, honestly.
Yeah, that sounds right.
Nah.
Yeah, I kind of had a feeling that was going to happen.
Got killed by a fishman.
Essentially,
fish.
you got killed by...
Yeah, fucking archer fish. Yeah. Fuck you, eyeball.
I'm told it's not okay to fuck an eye. Third.
Eat this. Bone Druggen.
We should probably get a hold of David. You remember?
David Xanatos?
Is that the? I don't think that's his name.
He's the villain from Gargoyles.
Yeah. Okay. Dark Dungeon.
Ah, yes.
Yeah, we should get a hold. We should, because I now have all this extra great recording equipment. We should get a hold of him, so that way we can do Dark Dungeon. Which, if you don't
the recording
know,
won't explode this time.
It wouldn't, because I got way better equipment this time around. And apparently Montel has access to free Adobe shit. And I didn't know that.
Fuck you, eyeball.
You and your fornication toward eyes. How'd that work out?
Okay. I see a better solution.
Dying is never a better solution, Dan. That's why you're on medication.
I don't know, man. It's a permanent solution to temporary problems.
Yeah.
Fuck!
Jesus Christ, Dan. Okay, we're done.
What is this, Dungeons and Dragons?
Okay, we're done.
Rock Falls,
Thank you.
dies?
Oh my God, that's a stupid way to end a story. Anyway, thank you for letting us waste your time, apparently, because we're not getting any farther. Okay, bye.
See ya!